it's Jody and Kevin from SeaWorld's rescue team, and we're here in Imperial Beach with rising star Ashley Weiland. Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
And we're really excited today because Ashley is going to get to see some of our rising stars be returned back to the wild. So right here, Ashley, I don't know if you've noticed, but these are some pretty good-looking, healthy sea lion pups.
They definitely look like it.
Yeah, and we want them to become beach masters, so that's why I'm calling them our rising stars. When Kevin and I and the rest of the rescue team rescued these animals, they were so thin, you could see their ribs, their hips, their spine. We really call them walking skeletons. And now to see them looking like really sausages, is the way they should look for their weight, is exciting for us. How does it feel for you to be here with us?
It is so exciting, and I am very honored to have the opportunity to be out here and watch these animals be returned to the wild.
One of the things you were talking to me about earlier on our drive down here was how hard you have to work at your singing career. And Kevin and I really feel we really have to work hard to rehabilitate these animals and get them back out to the wild. But I found it very interesting. You said you always work really hard for those one special moments. And I hope that's what we're going to get experience with you today, is this special moment of giving these animals that second chance at life.
Definitely seems like it. Yes, this is the moments that you work really hard for, and I know that you guys work really hard for on a daily basis.
I want to show you another animal we rescued. She's pretty special to us. If you come over here to this other transport unit. I don't know if you noticed this when we were loading her up, but there's a sea lion in here with significant trauma to her neck or her scar. And when we rescued her, we'd actually been following her for about 2 months, but she wasn't in an area where we could safely rescue her. Once she was in that area and we got her back to the park, what the vets actually found around here was, I have a sample of some of it for you here, is gill net. And this really is a death sentence for an animal like this. As this female grows, this netting is just going to continue to wrap tighter and tighter around her neck. And if we weren't able to rescue her, or if we didn't even have the public call us and alert us to this animal, we wouldn't be here today really giving her the second chance at life, because that really is what she's getting.
That's wonderful that she gets a second chance. So how long do you think she had this around her neck before you guys were able to get to her?
It's hard to say, but that scar is very deep and pretty significant. So we would guess probably at least 5 to 6 months. And we were following her for at least 2 months and watching it wrap tighter and tighter. I know being part of animals are really special to you. And what you're doing today for Kevin and I, when we were your age, this was what we dreamed of and what we dreamed of doing. And we know your wonderful singing career is something you dream of doing, but we also know animal welfare is really important to you. And what is really special to you about being a part of this today?
Well, I mean, before I found my really deep love for music, I had always wanted to go into some sort of veterinarian field for, domestic or exotic animals like these guys here. But, just being able to share with other people, just how important, how special these animals are, and, that we get the privilege of being able to share our environment that we live in with these guys is wonderful. And, like we take care of ourselves and the other people around us, we need to take care of them too, because they're a part of, all the different things that we get to enjoy out here, especially in California. It's beautiful.
Well said. I agree. You want to give them that second chance?
Of course. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Kevin, you ready with yours?
Sure, let's do this.
Okay, we're going to
Count of 3.
1,
2, 3. So this is what happens a lot of time. This is the ring neck, and what she's doing is kind of looking around, and she's waiting for the other sea lions to come out, but she's going to take that lead, being the adult female. And Ashley's brother is actually going to help us out with getting her returned to the wild.
You can do it.
Good job. This little guy, sometimes it takes them a minute. They really want to get their bearings, take a look around. And I don't know if you've noticed, Ashley, but if you look out to the ocean, you can see 2 beautiful islands out there in the Pacific. Those are called the Coronado Islands. And there's there's a sea lion rookery there. And we know there's a lot of bait fish there. And what these guys feed on: Pacific mackerel, anchovy, sardines. So it's really important to us to set these guys up for success. We've done everything we can for them, and now it's really up to them. And I really see they're really having a hard time making that decision. So we're going to give them a little bit of encouragement. We believe in you. We've done what we can, buddy. It's all up to you now. right there?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. I'm going to go help encourage these other animals in the other transport unit. And once one of them starts to go and takes that run towards the ocean,
The rest
seem to follow. And when it's one of my favorite parts, and what you're going to witness is really chubby, healthy animals waddling down the beach. And then the minute they hit that water, they become almost like a torpedo or a submarine. They get fusiform, and you see that that's what they're built to be. They're built to be marine mammals out in the wild.
I can do it.
Thanks. Okay, Cat.
Alright, so let me go around the other side of the truck and cut her off and her going the other way.
Hey Ashley, so while we're here at the beach, from what you've learned so far with our rescue team, seeing our where we help to rehabilitate animals, what have you learned so far?
Well, I mean, I've learned a lot, especially like the little things that you can do matter the most. Like I know when we got here, I saw you picking up some trash on the beach, like some balloons that were left over from parties and stuff like that. You know, when people think, you know, what can I do to help the environment, to help these animals, I think it has to be something big and a great gesture. It's little things like picking up your trash after you've had a fun day on the beach.
Speaking of, here we go, Ashley.
To the water! Go! Come on, guys, to the water! Woo! Today the little guys took the lead instead of the adults. Sometimes the younger generation's got to show them the way. So Ashley, this is my favorite part, where you see these healthy animals waddling all that blubber back down to the beach. Now keep watching, because their coordination is going to completely change the minute they hit those waves. They're going to look like submarines.
There they go. That is awesome.
And a lot of times you'll see them porpoising. They'll take a minute and they'll kind of get their bearings, see where they're at, decide where they want to go. Oh, they're sorry. One of them just started a porpoise in the water. But these are our rising stars, and hopefully these guys are going back out into the wild, and some of them are going to become those beach masters on those rookeries out on the Coronado Islands.
That is amazing. Look at them go.
Isn't that such a change from what you saw on the beach to what you now see in the water?
That is really cool. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's hard to not watch it.
I know, you just want to keep watching them go so you can't see them anymore.
Good luck, guys. So how was that for you today to be a part of that?
That was crazy. I loved it.
Hopefully it was, for Kevin and I, it definitely was one of those moments that we've worked very hard for, and this was the goal, to get a return to the wild. So hopefully you have those moments in your life too, where you continue to work very hard and have a very successful music career. We really wish you well.
Thank you so much, and I'm very excited that I got to be here at SeaWorld and watch this amazing release happen. You guys do amazing work, and I'm so honored to be a part of that special moment today with you guys.
We always love having advocates for animals. Bye, guys!